Alright guys, welcome back, it's Silly Surfer, and today we're talking about the game that no one talks about. I am talking about Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. Now, I think they're making a sequel for this game, but no one talks about the game. I've never seen anyone talk about it when I ask people, hey, do you know this game? They're like, nah, I've never heard of it. It's a fun game. So I'm going to give a quick summary of what the game's about, then I'm going to talk about the individual aspects of the game that make it so fun, and why you should get it. So, a quick summary of the game. You are an ape, a prehistoric ape, and you are working throughout the millennia to become the prehistoric human. So you start the game off without knowing how to do anything. You have to discover everything first. You discover water, you discover plants, food, predators, prey, all sorts of stuff. So you learn how to craft things along the way, and you gain experience by doing that. And the experience allows you to evolve or gain mutations that will be present in the next generation of your lineage. You start off with just a few apes, and your goal is to recruit more to your lineage so you can reproduce and, make another generation. And the point of the game is to survive. You explore the map, which is, as far as I can tell, really big. It's not endless, it's not infinite. There are limits, but it's very complicated on exploring because there's so many things working against you. You've got to, eat, you gotta drink, you gotta survive against the predators, There's crocodiles, there's panthers or saber-toothed tigers, there's elephants, there's rhinos, there's hippos, there's horses, there's like hyenas or like some sort of like jackals. I don't know what they're called. Anyways, that's it for the summary. The way evolutions work, so there's this neural map. This contains all the mutations that you need to evolve your species. The orange dots are mutations that will become present in the next generation, and the white dots are things that you have to unlock by doing things repeatedly, like getting used to eating snake eggs, or killing birds with sticks, or sharpening sticks enough, or spearfishing, Then you go on to the next tab where you have 6 available slots that you can use to evolve with. You can't do any more than that, but you can do less than that. So you select the 6 that you want to do, if you have that many, and then you evolve. There's the 3 E's: explore, expand, etc. And then there's individual tasks within those tabs that will push you along further on the evolutionary line. So this game is very complicated, I will say, but you get the hang of it really quickly. The whole point of the game is that it's supposed to be complicated and you don't know what you're supposed to do. It's fun. It's challenging, but it's fun, I will give it that. When I was first playing this, I was scared to do anything. I was like, oh no, that crocodile's gonna eat me. But eventually I learned, my species learned how to kill things with sharpened spears and rocks and stuff. So now I'm the most feared predator of them all, if you will. So there's different biomes in the game. Currently I'm in like this savanna, desert-ish biome. There's the woods, there's the swamp, there's the beach, there's the graveyard, like the elephant graveyard or whatever. And each biome has its own issues. Like the beach and the desert and the savanna have heat issues where you'll overheat if you don't drink enough water or apply stuff to your skin. There's environmental things, like at night, if you're in the jungle and it's raining, you'll get freezing cold and you need to eat certain leaves to cover that. When you're attacked by a predator, you can, break a bone or start bleeding out, and there's different things you have to learn how to do, like making clots for your blood and making some sort of thing to apply yourself, so if you get scratched by a tiger, it won't make you bleed out or whatever. And there's certain plants you eat to help recover your broken bone. And there's berries where if you eat a bad berry, which you don't really know, I think you can smell them first. There are poisonous berries and poisonous eggs and stuff like that where you have to drink water or you're gonna have like food poisoning. So the senses in this game, there's the hearing sense where you can hear echoes of predators and prey, what have you. And there's the sense of smell where you can smell other creatures, you can smell nearby objects like plants and fruit and stuff like that. There's a sense of intelligence, which is just being able to see things and know what they are, where you zoom in on an object and then focus in on it and then it identifies what it is. Now there is a dodge system and an attack system for the combat in this game. It's very primal. Badoots. So silly. Let me know in the comments if you don't get it. It's like stab or dodge, basically, or hit with a rock or dodge, you know? You have to evolve over time to get better at the combat or to have faster reaction skills. My lineage is now able to run on 2 feet and sprint, which I heard it takes other people longer. I don't know what I did to get them to that point, but see, it works differently for everyone. That's what's fun about this game. If you're playing it with a friend, they might have a completely different evolutionary line than you. Another thing to touch on is the fact that you have to explore to move on. So, like I mentioned earlier, I was scared to do that, but now I realized that I can't go anywhere in the game if I don't explore. You have to discover new landmarks, and each landmark has a possible place for your clan to settle. So if you want to move your people, and you have to bring them all with you at the same time, you can rally them together, fight off predators. It's really complicated, but it's really fun because of how hard it is. If you're one of those people that likes a challenge, this is the game for you. So I am going to review this game right now. I'm gonna give it, let's see, I would say I give it an 8 out of 10. Now, that's if you kept up with my last review, which was Injustice 2. That's a better score than I gave Injustice 2. That's because this game has more, I don't know, freedom. Whenever I play this game, it's probably a minimum of 3 hours before I get off of it because it just sucks you into the game. It's fun. Get it, guys. I think they're gonna make some sequels to it. You know, it's worth it. I don't know how much it is. I don't remember. Maybe around $20. I could be totally wrong. But anyways, I totally recommend this game. It's fun. And it's kind of educational in a way. So thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what game I should review next.
Boom, diggity, boom, 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 diggity, boom.